Hey guys, so in this video we'll be looking at an HP EliteBook 8460p. Basically, the issue with this EliteBook is that the fan is no longer working. So when we boot, there are times when we get an error message indicating the fan is no longer working, or it will actually boot up, but then of course, because the fan is no longer cooling the system, it eventually overheats and causes freezing, and yeah, we want to avoid that. So we will be replacing the current fan with a fan that we just bought. So let me just turn it on so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So if you are currently having this issue, you'll be able to actually troubleshoot it and repair it yourself. Alright, so this is the fan, as you can see. I can see the model number. Alright, so let me just turn it on so you can see the... Hopefully we get a warning. If not, that's okay. I'm going to turn it over so you can actually see that the fan isn't working. Alright. Should get a... there we go. So now we've gotten a warning message to indicate that the fan is not working. Alright, cool. Alright, so even though it is on, you see that the fan is not spinning. I'm going to hurry and turn it off. That way I do not overheat the board any more than it already has been overheated. You can see it's trying to spin. It could be a case where there's too much dirt clogging in to it. However, when I spoke with the client, I wanted to ensure that in case this was not recoverable, they were able to get something to replace it. So I'm going to try and clean it and see what happens. If it doesn't work, then of course I am going to, let me just turn it off, I am going to replace it with this new one here that's clean. And yeah, another thing to note, when you're using these type of laptops with a fan right underneath, because this is there's a vent, and what happens that it's dirt is gonna and debris are gonna get into the fan blade. So you want to try and best to clean the area as much as possible. You can also get some you can also get some canned air, and that can help clean the laptop fan blade. And yeah, so let's just go into actually taking this out, trying to clean it a little, see if it works. If not, we'll just replace it. Alright, so as far as I can see, it has two screws, one here and one right here. So let's just remove them. Alright, so let me just get something to try and clean it. I do not have any compressed air, so... Oh wow. So look at that. The dirt here, it is atrocious. And unfortunately I don't have any compressed air, like I said before, so I'm gonna just use a brush to just kind of get some of that air out. Now, might as well unplug this, unplug the pins right here. Oh, it's kind of okay. There you go. So let me just get a brush and just. Alright, so after using a brush, yes, over time you will have discoloration on these airflow vents as expected. Maybe some corrosion, depends on where you work with these laptops, or we use these laptops. So yeah. So another reason for the corrosion can be these fans. You see the tip of it. So corrosion, based on where the fan is seated, also interacts with the vents. Although both can just be corroded at the same time based on what comes through the airway. Alright, so now that that has been cleared, let me try and connect and see if it comes on, if it actually spins. If not, then we'll just replace it. Alright, so it's in. Alright, so it's on. and we still are getting the error message. That means the fan is not working. So let us replace it. And that's understandable because the fan itself has a little motor that I would assume can actually overheat and burn. So just gonna take this out and let's replace it. Alright, so having them side by side. This one's completely clean. Alright, so let us replace it with this new fan. I like the fact that they coated this one with black. The other one is straight metal on the outside, but straight uncoated rather. So I'm gonna hope this one cuts on corrosion. It would be good if it was completely black coated, but anyways, let's just pop this bad boy in, and that should resolve our fan error issue. In the case where your fan doesn't come with screws, you can actually just take the ones that are off the fan that you currently have and just replace them. So don't be quick to throw away your fan. Alright, let's get to putting this in. Let me just connect. So it's properly seated. Now it's gone. Alright, so it's gonna turn it on and see what happens. Alright, so the fan is spinning. The laptop is on. I'm just gonna cover it back up. And that basically is the end of the video. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe for more of these walkthrough videos. And thanks.